Hola guys and girls and welcome to UDL Week 3. Week 3 of the Draft League is upon us and we are facing off against OmegaJolteon and his Chicago Carracostas. Week 3 is here. Of course, we had a nice win last week and currently being 1-1. Of course, we want to turn that into a winning record for the season. Even though it's more of a fun league, of course, we are aiming to win it all. And yeah, Omega, of course, being in the way of that plan. So, looking at his team, he got the Mega Mewtwo Y, the Tapu Lele, the Dialga, the Blaziken, Greninja, Protein, Landorus Eye, Shaman, Clefable, Zapdos, and Snorlax. So he got a very scary team, especially the Tapu Lele Mega Mewtwo Y combo is very threatening. Mega Mewtwo Y under Psychic Terrain hits like a truck. It's amazing. Like, Mega Mewtwo Y under Psychic Terrain is just way too strong. And of course, like if you remember last week with the Mega Blaziken, he got regular Blaziken, but it's actually a bigger problem than Mega Blaziken because if he has a Life Orb, he's actually stronger than a Mega Blaziken, and I had troubles already preparing for Mega Blaziken, so that's gonna be a problem, and I can't really reliably check it with priority because he has Psychic Terrain. So once he gets speed boosts up, I have to have him on, which can take like 1 hit or 2 hits and revenge kill it. Otherwise, we're just straight for a sweep for my team. I have a decent amount of priority on my team with Extreme Speed users, E-Killer, Deoxys, blah blah blah, all these good mons, but these are useless under Psychic Terrain, or at least their priority is useless, and Deoxys attack is never taking a hit, so well, I did take it last time. That was pretty funny, but I don't expect that to happen often in the season. Other than that, of course, you got Mr. Man, but Mr. Man, even with Sheer Force, is a big threat, but it's an Ubers League, so we can deal with Mr. Man fairly more easily than we would in the regular league, but yeah, that's basically his team and the biggest threats. Let's look at mine. So, first of all, we got Don't Sue Me, the Pure White Choice Scarf with Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, and Focus Blast. This mon is a very nice matchup with his team. His only Ice Resist is the Blaziken and the Greninja. Snorlax, Thick Fat potentially as well, but through Turbo Blaze, which is basically a fancy mold breaker. A Thick Fat doesn't activate versus Snorlax, so that is neutral to Ice Beam as well. And Blaziken and Greninja both not the most bulky mons, so Ice Beam will actually do a lot to them. I can both just OHKO them with Draco Meteor because this is a 170 special attack stat. Then we got Earth Power there to hit stuff like the Blaziken, like basically just the Ice Beam is gonna be the move I click like basically every time, and then we got like Draco if I need to nuke something and it doesn't have Clefable or yeah, basically and Tapu Lele going. Earth Power for Blaziken and the Dialga. There we go, and the Dialga, and Focus Blast mainly for the Snorlax, but most of the time I will just spam Ice Beam and potentially late game sweep with this guy. I have max speed, so I can speed type with Tapu Lele if he's max speed as well, and then just max special attack 4 on defense. So yeah, that's Q and White with me with the Choice Scarf. Next up, we got Actual Goat once again. E-Killer, of course, Swords and the Silk Stuff with Return, Extreme Speed and Earthquake. Return is there if in case the Psychic Terrain, of course, is up, and I want to have a secondary stab move to go for, because if I only have Extreme Speed and Psychic Terrain up, I can't go for stab moves, and that would be lame. Earthquake is there to hit basically the only thing which is resistant to my normal attacks, which is the Dialga, for very nice damage, and then just max like Adamant and enough speed to outspeed everything up to a Landorus, max speed Landorus, which is a lot on the team I can outspeed. The only thing which outspeeds this are the Mega Mewtwo and the Greninja. The rest, other mons will be outsped with this. Of course, Blaziken at +1 will be faster and hurt me a lot with a high jump kick. Not depending on the spread and item, it might not kill me because Arceus is just way too bulky. So that is good, but yeah, Blaziken is a problem for this team. Next up, we got Bulk, once again with a Life Orb with Psychic Boost, Superpower Pursuit, and Extreme Speed. Psychic Boost, of course, just main stab. Superpower there for the Dialga, which is one of his main Psychic Resists, and then Extreme Speed for priority, because even though he has Psychic Terrain, I still want to have this option. He won't have Psychic Terrain forever. The Terrain Extender is not an item you see often used too often this way, I have to say it, but yeah, that's why I still want Extreme Speed. And Pursuit is there to Pursuit Trap the Mega Mewtwo Y, because I have enough speed to outspeed that and max attacks. I can basically, after one round of rocks, I think I can OHKO a no bulk invested Mega Mewtwo Y if he switches out in Pursuit. So I don't think you will really expect that on Dex's attack. I actually didn't know before looking into it if this mon actually gets Pursuit before I had my Tyranitar as Pursuit Trapper, but that's not really reliable. So I decided to have my Dex attack as Pursuit Trapper, and that's definitely more surprising, and definitely take a surprising kill versus Mega Mewtwo Y. At least I think so. He would most likely switch out because I could speed him and basically kill him with a physical Shadow Claw move like that. So I think I can scam out and then go for Pursuit, but we'll see how that works out in game. Mainly, Psychic Boost there will hit like a truck even with like only 80 special attacks, and with Life Orb then Extreme Speed just for priority, because I need something to revenge kill the Blaziken once the Psychic Terrain is gone. And yeah, next up we got Scizor, we Klefki with Light Clay. I am specially defensive to take stuff on like the Tapu Lele. This is our main switching into the Lele, because like you know from other team builds already, my team does not deal too well with fairy types. So I decided to have my Klefki right here, max the def with Light Screen and Reflect. Thankfully, Light Screen blocks the damage from Psyshock as well, because Psyshock is still a special attack, even though he's on the physical side, but Light Screen goes for all special attacks, so Light Screen blocks that. Then I have basically double screens and spikes. Basically having Thunder Wave, Toxic, all this good stuff doesn't really work, because they are as well blocked by Psychic Terrain, but all these other Prankster moves, which basically don't affect the opponent or don't hit the opponent, I can still use like screens and spikes. That's why it's mainly for that, and then Flash Cannon to hit sad Tapu Lele. Yeah, basically my switching, get up screens, and that way I can take some hits from the Blaziken, from the Tapu Lele, all this good stuff. Basically all my mods get a lot bulkier, and maybe even Bull can take it, who knows. But yeah, next up we got Focus Sash Tornado actually with Crunch, Stone Edge, Superpower, and Stealth Rock. This most likely my lead just to get Stealth Rocks up. I just want to have Tyranitar on the team, and have it still, I just have it alive just so he can spam Psychic moves with a potential choice Tapu Lele. I just want to have Tyranitar on the team. I have a Focus Sash there because basically everything on this team with the right coverage moves outcoast me with, because they're just so strong and have good fighting attacks. That's why I have Focus Sash to guaranteed take 2 hits potentially and stuff like that. It's surprising with Focus Sash, but Focus Sash Tyranitar is not really a big thing, but I just want to have this thing on the team just so he can spam Psychic moves. The Mega Mewtwo Y, of course, can switch up moves because the Megamon, but if he has a Choice Scarf, the Choice Specs, Tapu Lele, I want to have Tyranitar on the team to basically have like, once he, or basically force him to not go for Psychic or get Tyranitar if he goes for Psychic and he is choiced. So yeah, that's basically the only reason for Tyranitar, that's why I have the Focus there. Just get the rocks up and prevent him from spamming Psychic moves. That's the with choice mods, that is. That's the only mission Tyranitar has in this game. Then I just some coverage moves to hit stuff for good damage. And yeah, next up we got Mega Kick Puncher. Once again, this thing is my thing to check the Blaziken, but this time I have a bit different spread. I once again have enough speed to outspeed max speed Landorus. Oh, by the way, Tyranitar has enough speed to outspeed a no speed Dialga, because I'm expecting Dialga to be more defensive, and that's why I have like good speed on this. And yeah, and same speed as Arceus, I outspeed everything but up to a max speed Landorus with Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Recover, and Bulk Up. I decided this thing with the very bulky spread you see right here is once again my check to Blaziken, but sadly it's not a check to Life Up Blaziken. This is, even if I would be max HP, max defense, bold nature, I couldn't take 2 Flare Blitzes if he has a Life Orb. If he doesn't have a Life Orb with this spread, I can take 2 Flare Blitzes. If he's like, I don't know what item would be, like no boosting item basically. If he's a berry, something like that, then I can still take 2. And other than that, this thing can take 2. But this thread allows me to set up on a lot of the things, because this thing is way too bulky. But either way, that's Mega Mewtwo X, you can see on the Mega Mewtwo X crystal right here. But this is just my bulky bulk up mon. Bulky bulk up mon, yeah, that's the thing. And I can Poison Jab the Lele and Drain Punch for recovery. Basically I had a bit of a trouble what my coverage move should be. Should I have Earthquakes and Head Touch to outcall the Blaziken? Should have Poison Jab to hit the Lele and stuff like that. In the end, I decided for this coverage with Recover and Bulk Up, because if I get a Bulk Up, I can easily take on the Blaziken. Then I don't have to worry. He could be Life Up. With Bulk Up, I can take this thing on and Drain Punch it to death, getting recovery and all this good stuff. But yeah, that's basically the whole team. Biggest threat, in my opinion, is the Blaziken, because like I said, if it's Life Up, I have nothing that takes 2 hits. Barring I get a Reflect Up, of course, with my Klefki. That's basically the only way I have to take 2 hits from a Life Up Blaziken, and if they have Speed Boost up, it's difficult to revenge kill barring priority, and that of course he can prevent by Psychic Terrain. So it's a very well drafted team. We will see how we can play around it on Showdown in a minute, and yeah, that's all for the team. I will see you on Showdown for the battle in, yeah, see you there. Here we are on Showdown for UDL Week 3 versus OmegaJolteon. Let's challenge him to a custom game actually. I had to change some to demega my mega, because when you're not in custom game and you have a mega in, it stays a mega. So we had to re-challenge and all this good stuff. So yeah, but you care for none of that. Let's just challenge him and see what he brought to the table. Woo! Finally. So I'm challenging. Let's wait. Let's see. Do I need to make a cut till the battle starts, or can I just start doing this weird dance and slipping with my fingers and singing and singing and singing? Till he accepts the match, the match, the match. Where does he accept the match? Where does it? Do I need to cut? I'm running out of text to sing, but since I'm singing about running out, I always have text I can use in my song. my song I can use in my song. You all know I won't cut that out, it's gonna be in, so doesn't matter what I say right here, because it's sing, it's always right and awesome. That's over a minute of dancing. God damn it, Omega, you were there just a minute ago. Where did you went? Why do you not accept my challenge? Why do I need to wait? This is honestly getting ridiculous. My text is getting weirder and weirder, and the melody is stuck in my head forever now. I hope in yours it's too, it's too, it's too, it's too, it's too. I take a sip of water, but that means the singing will end for a second. And there we go, finally. Good luck, have fun. Ah, that was fun. I guess this video is already entertaining. I don't even need to win. Okay, we got the Blaziken, of course, Mega Mewtwo Y, the Psycho Boosting Greninja, Landorus, and the not Psycho Boosting, the Terrain thingy, and Dialga, of course. So lead wise, there's many possible leads. Like this could be U-turn Scarf, this could be U-turn Scarf, this could be just Rock's lead. What deals with these three? What is these three the best? What deals with these three the best? Kind of. My Klefki is the death for this guy, or mixed defense, that is. I think I just want to leave with Tita, because the main thing I want to... I can't pursue trap the thing. I don't want to leave Tita. I'm Focus Sash and get up rocks. He didn't brought his removal, so the rocks are there to stay. And he has a rocker in potentially Dialga. Or is it Palkia? It's Dialga, yeah. Palkia is the one I have. I always confuse these two. And then Landorus for the potential rocks, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave with Tita, get him rocks, or get up some damage, depending on what he decides to lead with. Because of the Sasham, of course. If he just leads with Mega Mewtwo, that would be best case scenario, then I just go straight for the crunch. But yeah, we have to see what he leads with. He's taking his time, do I need to sing again? I don't know, it's the first time me battling Omega, so I have no idea if he takes his time during his plays. So far, it's speaking more to the reason that he is taking his time. I have imported all my sets right here, so I have nothing to do basically than to wait. Take another sip. There we go, it's the big dick dragon. So he might just go for rocks, but I'm fine with exchanging rocks and after that go for superpower. Because I honestly want rocks up. I'm fine with him going for a steel move. He will outspeed me, most likely. Most likely he will outspeed me. Galaxy's he could outspeed him, he's no speed. I could outspeed him, but I doubt that. I honestly doubt that. Could be scared of Superpower Earthquake, but Padaga can take any hit. But to be fair, I can most likely take any hit as well. But he goes a Focus Blast. But I just want my rocks up. Flash Cannon actually doesn't do that much. And I just go for Superpower here. Hoping to get the roll for the Flash Cannon. And just go for Superpower right here, get some good damage on this. Let's see, 49% to my Tyranitar. What does this tell me around this guy? I'm close to being max offensive versus Dialga, was it? Dialga, Flash Cannon. First I want to do this Calc and see what happens. Flash, okay, definitely not offensive, modest. Definitely not, so he's no special attack. Most likely defensive then. Timid? Yeah, that's looking like a mid-roll, so I could live that. I do live that. Nice. So I did live that. Got some good damage on this guy. And I just superpower again. I'm fine with sacking this guy. I just want rocks and damage on Dialga is always great because this is one of his few Ice Sweep switches. Because I don't consider Ranger Ice Sweep switching, and this guy is going to take a lot from this as well. So, since my superpower did 58%, so he is not max HP, so he has some defense investment. Let's say he's max defense. Bold, max defense, 50, that's looking like it. My Mewtwo, how much damage do you do to this guy? Mewtwo X, Mega Kim Puncher, with the Drain Punch, not enough. Sadly, oh, 40, it does enough. Does enough, so I can get my Mega off right here and just go straight for a Drain Punch. But he doesn't have the super best switches too. He has the Tapu Lele, but I just go for Drain Punch right here. I don't want to take any out hit. I prevent rocks if he has the rocks. And yeah, Lele is his best switching because it's quad resistant. Of course he has other switching as well, but I don't want to go straight for Poison Jab like ridiculous something. I could go for Bulk Up right here because if he has Flash Cannon, I don't know if he has Toxic or something like that, so I don't want to bulk up in his face. I just go for safe Drain Punch. Safe Drain Punch is safe. Let's play it safe from the start. My Tyranitar was not that important since that is most likely his Rocker. I don't want to switch out and then he gets up rocks and I have no removal on my team. So I rather pressure him out of not getting up rocks. That's basically the thing I'm doing right here. He is taking his time again. Like I said, he might try to preserve that. This could be a Scarf Lele, for example, but I can take one Moonblast from a Scarf Lele. So I don't think he would switch in Lele. Barring if it's Scarf, he might switch in, but other than that, I don't think so. It's the Lele. Okay, take 12% of course from rocks. He gets the Psychic Surge. I get my Mega off, go for Drain Punch, do close to nothing. 90%, that's decent damage. I get some this thing damage. So let's see. Lele. Let's say a Choice Scarf versus Mega Mewtwo X. You would take from, if you're offensive, you would take from Drain Punch around that amount. Oh, that was absolutely max roll. So if you're Scarf, Moonblast will do a very good amount. But I can just go into my Klefki right here, because that's, to be fair, the only thing my Klefki is for. So he's definitely offensive. Don't know yet if he's like Specs or Scarf. If he's Specs, I can just kill him with a Poison Jab, because I can see that does all of it. But if he's Scarf, he of course outspeeds me, and I can take the hit, but I want to preserve health of Mega Mewtwo, because I still need it healthy for the Blaziken. So Nature's Madness. Okay, didn't expect that. Did not expect the Nature's Madness, but I just go for a Light Screen then. First, and then go for a Spike. Okay, goes into this guy. This guy. If he sets up, I still have... Oh, if he sets up, that's actually a problem. I can go hard into Kyurem White on this, if he tries to set up. I think he wants to try to set up, because like terrain's up. I go hard into Kyurem, I can take any hit on the Light Screen. Most likely going for Earth Power, because look at my team, I have no Earth Power immunity. And under Light Screen, I have definitely Earth Power and go for a nice Ice Beam. Because, like I said, he doesn't have the best switches to win. I think Dialga gets 2-hit KO'd with an Ice Beam because it's neutral. But I don't want him allowing a free Rock Polish. Because with Psychic Terrain up, I can't go for my priority versus him, which is the annoying part. So I have to be careful around that. Let's see, goes straight for his own rocks. Okay, gets his rocks up. Fair to me, I just fire off an Ice Beam right here. I am Scarf, I'm there faster. If he's locked into rocks, then he's locked into rocks. Okay, I just go for a safe Ice Beam right here and basically get a lot of damage onto something. Mewtwo can take the hit. No, I don't want to go for Draco because Lele is a thing. But Rocks Up. It's mostly annoying for my Kyurem, but it's not too bad, I guess. Safe Ice Beam is safe. Like, I could try to... I don't really want to pick anything right now. I just want to go for an Ice Beam. He might sack us Dialga right here. This was his Rocker and not the Dialga, which is surprising, in my opinion. I was more expecting the Dialga to be his Rocker. Especially since the spreads showed that he's more defensive. Or he's like 2 Rocker if he really wants Rocks versus my team for some reason. My team is not 2 Rocks weak. So I don't see him bringing 2 Rocker versus me. But yeah, I'm wondering what Dialga's moves are then. If he's defensive but not Rocks. So yeah, I just go for an Ice Beam right here. And let's see, Mewtwo. Mewtwo still takes a good amount. Like, I know Mewtwo's Spadef is very good, especially if he Mega Evolves, it gets even better. But standard Mewtwo, that's Mew, that's not a Mewtwo. Standard Mewtwo, that's what he would switch in versus me. Oh, doesn't have that good special defense. Versus my Kyurem White. My Don't Sue Me. Ice Beam does 2-hit KO it. So, okay, he just sacks this. So Landorus is gone, which is awesome. Psychic Terrain is gone as well. What does he switch in right here? I have Light Screen up. So he basically has to go into Blaziken if he wants to like KO me, like low kick or something like that. Because everything else I can take a hit, and I think I probably KO him. He knows though now that I'm most likely Scarf, barring this is like a very little invested Landorus. He knows I'm locked into Ice Beam, so he might use his chance to go into his Blaziken. Or into his Greninja, most likely not. Might have low kick, but I don't think that actually KOs me. And if he goes for low kick, he gets a fighting type, and then Ice Beam does a lot. Low kick from Blaziken though probably kills me. Or high jump kick, that is. Dialga's Flash Cannon I should be able to take. Mewtwo's Side Strike. Because even though that hits on the physical side, it is reduced by Light Screen. That's an important thing to note when like Psy Shock and stuff like that. Light Screen is the thing. At least I think so. I'm very, very sure that you have to get Light Screen up because it halves the attack of special attacks. and it goes off from the attacker using a special attack and not you using your special defense or defense to take the hit. So you have to have Light Screen if you want your Psy Strike, Psy Shocks weakened. Hey, he doesn't have really good switches to this, especially with the Light Screen up. Fire Crush, there's the Fire Crush, okay. So yeah, like I said, he had to go into this, and that means I can go into my Mega Mewtwo right here. Which is my switch into this. Let's find out if he's Life Orb or something like that. I always have still my priority. And even if he goes into Lele, Lele is in range of like my coverage moves, and he would have to be a Scarf to outspeed me, and Arceus can still take a hit if he's Scarf. So I am decently fine with that. So I go straight into Mewtwo, let's see. If he goes for Low Kick, something like that. He goes for Sword Stance. Okay, that's scary. That is scary. He knew was likely, so I have to go for an attack right here. And try to go for damage. I have to go for damage right here. I am very bulky. If he's not Life Orb, I should be able to take the hit. If he's... I might be. I should be. Depends if he's Elemental Jolly as well. Let's get some character going. If he's Life Orb, I guarantee dies. I guarantee die. But he's not Life Orb and Jolly, I should be able to take the hit. Blaziken. Blaziken, Uber Physical Attack, +2. Yeah, that's the Life Orb variant. There, of course, die. But if he's not Life Orb and just Ice Jam and Jolly, then I should live. I don't. He is Life Orb, plus some of the HP. So he's Life Orb guaranteed. And I could go into Klefki, but I have to go for... should go into Arceus right here and go for Extreme Speed. Even if he goes into his Lele, I can return after that and kill him. So I think that's the right play to do. Just go for Extreme. I have to kill him. Like, this is the biggest threat to my team. Thank God I have a bunch of priority on my team, so I can deal with this thing, and it's rather weakened in the range of both of my Extreme Speeds. This Blaziken is not that bulky. And since he's Life Orb, he's not the Chilan berry, which I was a bit worried about, which weakens normal attack moves. And if he goes in Dialga, that dies to Earthquake. Like, he has Tapu Lele as a switch in, but I can't risk my Arceus right here. Like I said, if he goes into Lele, he is in range of return. Let's see how much does Scarf Lele. Lele, it's most likely Scarf. He did go for Nature's Madness versus me. Try Scarf versus my Arceus. Arceus, actual GOAT. I can take those hits. And he goes for Protect. I mean, that stalls out one Extreme Speed, I guess. I stalled out Light Screen as well, but I'm still going for for the Extreme Speed. I don't overbreak right here for the Lele, because I can take the hit. Especially on Light Screen, because next turn Light Screen is still there. And then I can go for a return versus this. Let's see, like, I know it dies. It's an Arceus and this versus Blaziken. I'm Silk Scarf, Adamant, so... yeah, this Extreme Speed does 72 to 85. Look at that. So, no problem at all. No problem at all. That's a good thing. Like, after this is, like, if I switch out the later, then in Light Screen I can definitely take a hit, just go for a return and basically get a kill, because the only resistance to a return he has is the Dialga, and that dies to an Earthquake. So, yeah. We got that going for us. Ice is a huge threat versus team. Especially after the Dialga got weakened. If I go for SD right here, if he switches out really and I go for SD, then I win. No, I don't win, because Greninja still outspeeds me. And he gets Psychic Drain, so I don't win yet. Never mind me. Never mind me talking. I don't even win yet. I need to kill the Lele first for, like, no Psychic Drain. The good thing is I do have the Pursuit on the Deoxys attack. So if I get some damage on the Mewtwo and I can Pursuit the Deoxys, then that's awesome. Once this is down, Here White goes to town versus team as well. It does speed type with Lele, right? I think Lele was the one I was... Tapu Lele. I put /DT first. Yeah, 95. I thought Give me a second, I need to refresh... Okay, I need to refresh his computer, so he needs the time. I'm not claiming the victory. I could, though. See, Shadi's telling me I should put the timer on. Let's do it. Let's get a timer win, why not? But, yeah. Yeah, once the timer goes down, I just stop it right now. Why not? He has still 27 seconds. Yes, a bunch of seconds left, but I probably cut this out if it takes so long, so yeah, see you once he's back. Okay, he is back. We are back in the game. Let's hope that stuff fixed. I'm still working 3 speed. I thought a lot about this. Like if I should go for a return here, because this thing is a huge threat in Psychic Terrain to me, to my team. But so I was thinking about returning to kill the Tabolele, which most likely, but he doesn't have to go directly in Tabolele. He can just sack any other mon. He could just go into Dialga right here and sack it, or he could just stay in. And in all cases, Extreme Speed is just the safer play. Like going for a return doesn't matter versus the Dialga. I want to so badly go for a return. I want so badly go for a return. Let's do this cancel button. Do I want to go for a return right here? I had too much time thinking about it while he was gone. I had too much time to think about it. The first idea is always the best, right? I go Extreme Speed. Yes, thank God. Thank God I didn't do that. Woo! Thank God I didn't do that. Thank God. Thank God. God damn it. I was so close to clicking return. I was so close to clicking return. Just because he left. Woo! This thing's gone. Awesome. That was one of the biggest threats of my team. Especially since my Mewtwo was gone. Would have gone for Ice Beam versus it on the SD. I couldn't have killed it, but he would have died to Recall versus my Mewtwo then. So that was a potential play, but now this thing is gone, which is awesome. Light screen is still there, so I can take any hit from any mon. Boom! Arceus is in. Can't SD yet, because Lele is still around. But that's not too big of a problem. Because any mon, I just return it. Barring the Dialga, that Earthquake. But the light screen is really messing with Steam, because his main special physical attack is gone. Greninja could be mixed with some coverage, but to be fair, it's a Greninja. And even in Ubers, Greninja is weak. In Ubers, that is. Even with like Life Orb or something like that. Great coverage. So it can always have the exact moves and always stab on each move you need specifically for a team, but compared to anything else, pretty weak. There is the tongue penis. So, I definitely take any hit from you. And as Extreme Speed a chance to kill you. Do we have the Chilan Berry? Because you are faster than me, I know that. Extreme Speed doesn't kill you, but Return guaranteed kills you. So, I take any hit from you. He goes for Low Kick, which does a lot. I can go for return and kill you. Nice. Now he can go into his... I think he has to go into his Lele right here. I think he has to go into his Lele right here. Yeah, he pretty much has to go into his Lele right here. And I have to be careful around that. Because I might need to win a speed tie with my... my thing. Thingamajigger. Vacuum Bite was it. Because Klefki is too weakened from his Scarf Lele. Lele, he didn't go for one. Didn't go for an attack yet. No, for Nation Matters I can't calc any damage. Versus my Klefki. Look at them. What am I? 3S or 2S? I'm not this set. Got him. Klefki, not Schlüssel one, of course. Klefki. There we go. From a Scarf one, I can take one Psychic or Moonblast, but of course not two. If he goes for Moonblast, I can take two, but if he goes for Psychic, I only can take one. And that means I switched in, I can like get a light screen up or something like that again. So yeah, he has to go to Lele right here. Like, well, you could go into Mewtwo, but then you take unnecessary, then you take Extreme Speed damage. Lele is the only play. Oh, I don't know it's Mewtwo set, so he might want to go into Mewtwo. His Dialga might be Sugar Berry. Yeah, he goes into this guy. So I take one hit from the Klefki, because I'm pretty convinced that he's Scarf. I don't know for sure yet. And if he's not Scarf, then this game is got very easier for me. Got much easier for me. I think I have to go to Klefki, take one hit, and then get up a light screen. So that's my play. I want to keep this guy, because he still lists one Rock Switch in, outspeeds the Dialga and kills it. And once Psychic Terrain is gone, he's not the Terrain extender, because the Terrain was gone, was not only for 5 turns, right? Let's look at that. Where did it come in? No, it came in here. Go Schlissbo, blah blah. No, it came in here. Here it came in. Turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, turn 7. On turn 8 it disappeared. Yeah, it's not the extender. So I can take one hit from you, but it goes to HP Ice. That is Scarf damage confirmed. I die right here, but I get a light screen, which is the important part. But yeah, I want to get a light screen. I want to get a light screen because it's good versus everything on this team. I want to keep my Arceus around. I will waste some terrain turns. And under light screen, can my... I minus per death, I doubt it. But I want to target for fun. Let's see, Deoxys. It's resisted and I have light screen up, so who knows? Who knows? Light screen, just for future reference, reflect. I don't have up, yeah. Psychic, I actually can take one Psychic, funnily enough. He does switch out right into Mewtwo. Ooh, is he setup variant? Is he a setup variant? I have no idea. I have no idea. If he's Combined and sub, I can't break this up with Flash Cannon. Why do you go hard with this? You could have just... This is got a Thunder Wave? Probably he's got a Thunder Wave, something like that. But then you would... Now you... Sub wouldn't... Oh, you can't be scared of Thunder Wave because Psychic Terrain stops pranks attacks which target you. That's why I can go for screens because they don't affect you. I have no idea why you go into this. Probably to set up. Like the only reason you go into this is to lose... Instead of just staying in. I want to go for one Flash Cannon. He has the Calm Mind. Okay, yes, Calm Mind. But get a crit, which is nice. My Scarf, Kyurem guarantee outspeeds him. And he might have Recover as well. But Psychic Terrain is gone in 2 turns. He in 1 turn kills me. So, and then just 1 turn more. So he only can get 1 Calm Mind up. So I think with my Dying Wish, if he goes for another Calm Mind, that's a misplay because then Psychic Terrain is going to go for Spike. Because he has to kill me right here. Yeah, he does kill me right here. So, Psychic Terrain is gone, but my Deoxys outspeeds him. So, I can just go into this and pursue them. Which I think is still always the right play. Because does Deoxys attack versus Mewtwo? Not Meowtwo, Mewtwo. Probably should calculate this before I go into it, but Pursuit does 55 to 65. So it's a roll if he stays in, but he switch out, I guaranteed kill him. So I go for Pursuit right here. This is the only I mean, the other thing outspeeds me as well. But this is one of the few. After that, he would have to go into the thing again, Thingamajigger. Yeah, I can pursue him. I get a crit. Okay. It was a roll, but I get the crit, which is nice. So it did crit. It mattered in that sense. It was like a roll, and he was at 59%, and the roll is 55 to 65. So it was like a 50-50 roll. Park said 50-50 roll if you stay in. So kinda moderate. Okay, so that kind of merit I take though. Now he can go into Lele though. Can go into Lele. I still have a lot of turns of screens. So the question is, can I still win this? I think I need to win a speed tie with Kyurem White and then spam Earth Power. Because Arceus guaranteed outspeeds this. I can't just go for an attack right here. In case he's like min speed or something like that. His Moonblast kills me. So if I go into Kyurem, can I live a Scarf behind light screen, that is. If I can, then there's no luck guaranteed. Other than that, I might have to win a speed tie. If he is even max speed. Versus my Kyurem White. Under light screen, Moonblast does not kill me. Okay, nice. And Earth Power does 38 to 44. So it's a guaranteed close. I can just go for 2 Earth Powers and win the game. Nice. So that should be GG. Barring crit, no, even a crit couldn't kill me. A crit goes through this, so it would kill me if I don't. So he has to win a speed tie and crit me. That's how he wins the game. But he doesn't win a speed tie, and I just win versus the. I should kill this, and if not, Arceus kills this after. So it should be GG. Should be GG. I can just go for another Earth Power, and this guy is dead. GG. Gee, whoa, we win 2-0. Kyurem White doing a lot of work. I love that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Hit me on Twitter, Facebook, all links in the description. Definitely hit up OmegaJolteon. His links will be in the description. And yeah, that's all from me. I will see you in our time. Ciao.